Hello, Ross. I have a question for you, and it is, what role does the tenant play in a tenanted sale? What ways would we communicate with the tenant, and how will the tenant be impacted by a tenanted sale?
The tenant has a massive part to play in helping facilitate a sale with them in situ.
Excellent.
It is very sensitive this because although the landlord has they've got a property, it's in their investment, and they're trying to sell their investment. It's the tenant's home, so it's important that we respect that, and we'd have to adhere to the terms and conditions of the PRT that's in place in regards to accessing the property and respecting their quiet enjoyment of the property. So for access, if they're coming in for home reports or marketing photographs, etc., we always had to say make sure the tenant approves any access. So we give them plenty of notice. We say we need to come in for this, this, and this. When can you facilitate that access? And then we'll line up the surveyor and the marketing photographs for a date and time that suits the tenant first and foremost. So we need to, anytime we go in, for even for a viewing, anytime we go in, we make sure that the tenant is aware and is happy with the access arrangements that's been made. The other thing is obviously the marketing material as well. We're going in and we're sensitive that we're taking photographs and videos of their home, and they might have things lying around that they don't want to appear on the photos or the video. The the software that we've got is able to blur out those sensitive things. So they just tell us, I don't want that appearing, don't want this appearing. We'll blur out the photograph so it's not there. So we always have a bit of dialogue with the tenants back and forward to make sure that they're happy with the marketing assets, as well as obviously speaking to the landlord, say here's the marketing assets. Are you happy with them? The tenant signs them off as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I always think that the tenant is the sort of gatekeeper to, partly gatekeeper to the success of this. They have an important role to play, for sure. The statistic on the number of viewings needed per sale is under two. So we don't need to show the property very much. It's not that the tenant is going to have to be dealing with lots of viewings, or letting our representatives in to do lots of viewings. And again, you mentioned there about the marketing material and the home report. So a couple of visits near the start, maybe a couple of visits through the process. It's not. We try and keep it as easy as possible for the tenants.